Ayan. Hi everyone, good afternoon. I hope you are all safe and happy Tuesday. I am live now at Pageant Mag Philippines. This is Samantha Bernardo, your Binibini number 13 in this year's Binibining Pilipinas. Hello Renz, Norman. Hi also to Myo Mau Mang. Hello from Myanmar. I love Philippines. We love Myanmar too. Thank you very much. Hi, Lady Bubbles Boado. Stay safe. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you, Ralph Lauren. Good luck sa laban ko. Thank you very much. Ang ganda-ganda ko. Thank you guys for the compliments. Hello, Miss Samantha Bernardo. Greetings from Iloilo. Oh, from Lucena City. From Lindelio, Pasamba. Hi, guys. Guys, if you have questions, please don't hesitate. Comment down below. Hello, Sam. Watching from Pangasinan. This is the teacher, Aaron John. Hello. Kamusta dyan sa Pangasinan? Min Galar Par to Myanmar people. Hello, Christian Dior. Thank you very much, George. Thank you guys for the compliments. Please drop down your questions at the comment section. How are you guys feeling? From Renz, do you have a secret talent? Oh, for those of you who don't know, I was a competitive rhythmic gymnast, so I can still do splits, black backflip, front handspring, back bend, and cartwheel perfectly. So earlier today, I had a stretching. I am trying to push myself more to do some other tricks in gymnastics, and also can help me in yoga. Happy anniversary, KF Familia. Yes, thank you very much from Dindelio, Pasamba. Support ako sa pageant mo from Arjun. What are the errands during this ECQ? I have a lot of errands to do, to be honest, because I am the representative of our household. And we need to have a permit. I need to always present my ID. So it's nice to know that here in our municipality, and especially here in our community building, they implement this strictly. And also, they are trying to provide ways for us to have easier life. Like, for example, they have a mini talipapa here. Talipapa is like mini market. So we have goods here, we have rice, like for example, we can buy meat and also vegetables and fruits. So parang hindi na kami laging lumalabas every day. So at least we are all comfortable here. How are you guys feeling? Kamusta kayo? Thank you very much, George. Yes, I am still preparing for Binibining Pilipinas as if it will be pushing through. And whatever happens, I am just glad that I don't miss the opportunity this year. And this COVID-19 naman, we are not expecting this. Actually, the world is not expecting this. So wala naman talagang dapat sisihin whatever happens. Thank you very much, guys. Hi, Michael Tan. Advance happy birthday. Hang fresh. Thank you very much, friends. Hi, Sulel, Leora. Thank you, Precious. I think the Binibini will be, if ever, on July or August, if ma-flatten the curve na tayo. But we are not still sure. We're just waiting for the announcement of the government and also from Binibining Pilipinas. So guys, Ayan. So guys, habang naghihintay tayo ng mga questions, gusto ko lang sabihin sa inyong lahat na thank you very much. Thank you very much sa lahat ng mga compliments na natatanggap namin and sa support of all the girls here in Binibining Pilipinas. And also, we are trying to raise funds for Araneta City donation drive. Link here in the live. So, sana po makapag-donate po kayo. J. Torres, what is your preparation this coming Binibining Pilipinas despite of COVID-19? So most of us having a difficulty in mental space, so that is my priority this time. I am having trainings and some also I am trying to talk to people, reading articles and news. Not really every day, but I'm trying to make time kasi it gets toxic din. I am coping up through this pandemic from Lady Bubbles Boado. I'm trying to be positive, guys. So, halos lahat sa atin ngayon nangangamba. Hindi natin alam kung ano yung gagawin natin. Guys, normal lang yon because here in pandemic, bago pa lang to lahat sa atin and most of us hindi pa na-experience talaga to, and this is gonna be like a lesson learned from our history and also an eye-opener for all of us na hindi natin kailangang maging mayaman, maging kung ano man para maging masaya. Ngayon, nagiging masaya tayo, pinipilit ng tadhana na maging masaya tayo sa maliliit na bagay. So, sana itong way na to at itong pandemic na to magturo sa atin ng mga lessons. I am trying to coping up by staying healthy, physically and mentally, importante yon, and also spiritually. Guys, pray tayo everyday, mag-exercise, and I think pwede rin tayo magbasa ng book and news. Huwag tayo lahat maniniwala agad sa fake news, kasi hindi po maganda at halos lahat po ng nasa balita ngayon ay hindi po totoo. If you go down to deeper research, malalaman niyo yung mga true answers. So I suggest you also need to look on the outside of the Philippines for those who are Filipinos here. And most importantly, don't criticize your governments that you are into. Instead, support them because no one is ever ready for this kind of pandemic. Even the first world countries are not ready for this kind of pandemic. So, lagi natin tatandaan na stay positive and stay healthy and stay home lang po tayo. Even after this quarantine, I'm sure we will have new normal wherein lahat tayo maninibago and lahat tayo mag-a-adjust even in our works, in our community, or even your relationship with our partners in our family. Maybe we will have limitations in beso, 'di ba? Hindi na tayo masyado magbebeso, and then maybe instead we will have more communication in social media o kaya smaller gatherings, and we can build intimate relationship now with other people because all of us or most of us now are genuine and have pure intention. Na-realize natin with this COVID-19 na lahat tayo ay vulnerable and lahat tayo pantay-pantay na walang mayaman, walang mahirap, walang bansa na ligtas. Even first world country, kung saan ka mang lupalop ng mundo, lahat tayo nakaka-experience nito. So guys, yun lang, and lagi tayo mag-iingat. From Reka Manulat, are you ready to represent our country in international pageant? Been rooting for you ever since 2018. Thank you very much, Reka. I feel like I am ready to represent the Philippines internationally. I've been preparing for almost 3 years, but to be honest, guys, in a pageant, you can never really be ready. Even Catriona or even Pia, and over a lot of queens, all you have to do is to conquer yourself, conquer your fears, and be ready for whatever is coming. And that way, you can be at your best all the time. So I feel like I'm also doing that every day of my life, not just only for pageant, but ever since when I was a kid. I always used to compete. I always used to organize things because I was a president before in a dance troupe. And now here in pageantry, I am also trying to plan everything. Now I am working in the Sun Life Philippines as financial advisor, so I just got my license this year, and tinatry ko pa rin mag-aral, tinatry ko pa rin i-hone yung sarili ko because now, as you all know, after this pandemic or even now, alam natin na lahat ng importance ng health and life insurance. So, we are trying to strengthen, and also personally me, I'm trying to strengthen my skills, and I'm trying to grow every day. That's the point. In order for me to be ready in future endeavors, not just only in pageant, but holistically. From JP Patatag, what is the hardest part of the training in Binibining Pilipinas? For me, the hardest part in training in Binibining Pilipinas is question and answer portion, because I am not really how do you call this? I am not really concise speaker. Meaning, I like to talk, and whenever I talk, sometimes hindi ko napipigilan, and ang daming nagfo-flow sa utak ko. So, that's the part of our training na I have to be concise all the time. Na like, for example, we only have 30 seconds and we really need to nail it. So, yun yung isa sa mga factors na medyo nahihirapan ako when it comes to pageant. And I think yun pa rin yung continue namin gonna grow, because every day we have different topics, and every season in every pageants we have a lot of different questions. Okay. From Crisus Solera Gamutan, you mentioned your name twice during last year's Binibining Pilipinas introduction of candidates. Can you once and for all confirm that it was planned or was just blurted out by accident? Thanks, Sam. Good luck in this year's Binibining Pilipinas. Thank you very much, Crisus. So, apparently, our sign, if you were in stage, is the red light. So, kung mag-red light na, that's the time na you will say your, like, Samantha Bernardo, Binibining Pilipinas, something like that. So for me, I already speak my name without even na nag-red. Pero feeling ko nag-red na siya. Tas namatay, tas nag-red ulit. So I thought hindi siya na-take, kaya I have to repeat it. And feeling ko naman, kung magiging dalawa yun, i-edit nila. Well, in fact, hindi. So, that's it. Sorry, not sorry. Kamusta naman kayo dyan? Medyo ako nasira yung tulog ko. Kasi medyo marami na akong pagpupuyat at pag-Netflix. So, I'm trying to exercise and read. Medyo feeling ko minsan nakaka-guilty pag lagi nagsa-social media, o kaya naman may mga habits tayo na parang bumababa yung immune system natin. So, yun yung nararamdaman ko today. So, kayo, kamusta naman kayo? From Maria Chris Sircam, any message of hope for your fellow Filipino, Ayan, I think 2 weeks ago, I made a video sending hope to our frontliners. It talks about spreading positivity, hope, and light, and most importantly, staying home. So we are encouraging everyone to stay home. You can check it in my Facebook, Samantha Bernardo, or in my Instagram, Samantha Bernardo __. The message of that is, this is world pandemic and we can do nothing about it as of the moment. And I would like to thank our frontliners because they are considered as the modern hero nowadays. This not only talk about in the health field, but also even basurero, even yung mga drivers, lahat po kami saludo sa inyo, and maraming salamat po sa inyo kasi kayo ang nag-risk ng lives para sa amin at maging safe at para ma-flatten ang curve at ma-conquer natin tong pandemic. I would just like to say na, guys, always please pray. I think this pandemic also made us realize that God is really greater than all of us. Walang makakapangyarihan sa atin, walang magagawa ang pera natin, walang kahit sino man ang makaka-solve nito without God, without His wisdom, without His physical strength, without His guidance to us. So, alam nyo guys, kahit anong mangyari nito, at least we know at the end of the day na kailangan natin mag-repent and kailangan natin magbalik loob sa Diyos. I don't know if some of you are religious or faithful to God, or I am not saying these things because may pinopromote akong religion, but I am saying these things because ito talaga yung nararamdaman ko. And sometimes, ito yung mga naiisip ko na hindi ko talaga in-expect na mangyari, not in this lifetime. So, yun yung mga bagay na gusto kong ipaalala sa inyo guys, na parang huwag kayong mawawalan ng pag-asa, because kung mawawalan kayo ng pag-asa, yung mga taong kumakapit sa inyo is mawawalan din ng pag-asa. Actually, nung nakaraan nag-breakdown ako, mag-isa, parang iniisip ko, ano kaya nangyayari na ngayon? Ano bang pwede kong gawin? Pero na-realize ko na parang, wow, ang daming mga taong dumidepende rin sa akin because I'm also a breadwinner, so dapat mas maging matatag ako. And I'm glad na nakatapos na ako sa fear zone, and now I am more on learning to grow. And after this, maybe after ng growth ko, meron na akong lesson learned, and then marami na akong may impart sa ibang tao para kung ano man yung pwede nilang gawin din. So yun. Hi Mercedes Pair. From Pageant Mag Philippines. Given a chance to answer the same question, which was asked to you Binibini Pilipinas 2019, how do you react to rape jokes? I feel like I will answer the same, but maybe more concise and more fluent in delivery. I would say rape jokes are not funny, so we should not make jokes about it. And at first, also, I will also talk about the Safe Spaces Bill, which I answered, and now it's a Safe Spaces Law. And maybe I could end it strong in a way that I am not really shortening my breath, because at that night, I was really sick, not really making things complicated or parang making excuses, but that's what I really feel that night. And then I thought, meron lang akong hinga, ganun lang, I'm just catching my breath, pero hindi pala. In fact, sa TV, para siyang nararatel na ako or anything. Well, part of it, pero hindi ko na talaga naramdaman yung pagod, medyo talagang lutang na ako noon, and hindi ko na rin maramdaman yung feet ko. So, I think wala akong regret sa lahat ng nangyari, but siguro dapat mas inalagaan ko yung health ko. And now, yun yung mas binibigyan ko ng importance, yung health ko talaga. Kasi yung mga bagay na yun, hindi ko na mababawi. It's all in the past. So, let's see and hope for the best na lang. Ano po ang mapapayo nyo sa mga nag-uumpisa pa lang sumali sa pageant? I'm in the pageantry also, but nag-uumpisa pa lang po. Angelica Busho. Hi, I suggest na you really need to know more about yourself before joining a pageant, because at the end of the day, it's you who will compete. It's about you, na kung sino man yung ilalaban mo and kung ano yung ma-offer mo to the organization that you are competing with. So, I suggest na mag-research ka pa and continue to grow more about yourself. Maybe pageantry will be just one of the platforms that you will have to discover more about yourself. Actually, ganun yung nangyari sa akin. Hindi ko in-expect na lagi pa akong sasali ng pageant. But pageantry opened my mind and amplified my voice and helped me find my voice for more meaningful cause, which is achieving malaria-free Philippines in 2030 together with Department of Health and Kulusan Ligtas Malaria. So, I just want to win a crown for me to have more reach to other people, to have more sponsors, to have more platform, and to be more and to do more to help others. So, depende kasi yan sa priority mo and sa goal mo. And then, I suggest also na be ready for whatever is coming. Sorry, ang kulit ng camera ko. Hawak ko lang po yung camera. Wait lang. Okay, wait lang ha. Ayan. Pasensya na. Ayan, for whatever is coming. Kasi yung ibang tao, hindi nila ini-expect, like for example, they will join the pageant and then they are not ready to wear swimsuits or kaya naman they are not ready to wear gown. I mean, I am not saying that don't join pageants kung wala naman sila mga ganong. But you have to be ready. You have to mentally be ready in a sense that can you picture out yourself wearing this swimsuit? Can you picture out your life having the criticism of others? Or this will be like a baggage in your life? Or kaya naman this will be like a added positive luggage in your life that you can grow and learn more. Pero kasi yung ibang tao mistake nila ang pageant sa akala nila crown will make them. But in reality, it's about the woman who holds the crown and really gives meaning to the pageant or to the organization. Come to think of this, do you think Binibining Pilipinas or other pageants, if they are not produce really empowered, beautiful, and successful girls, magiging sikat ba sila? Diba hindi? So it's really about the person who joined the pageants that can really make the Binibining Pilipinas or other organizations world-renowned or makakatulong talaga sila sa'yo. Because it's part of their legacy, it's part of their mission. So if they have a mission, you also have to have your mission. May pressure po ba sa'yo sa pagsali mo this year? From Chris Shen Dior. Of course, lagi namang may pressure. Pero I feel like I am more pressured last year. Because runner-up na rin ako from last year. And then with our batch, with Catriona, it's really different. And siguro, hindi ko masabing naging overconfident ako last year. But maybe it came across like that. But feeling ko kasi sobra ako nag-ready last year. Na to the point na sobrang ready ko, hindi ko naisip na nanghihina pala yung katawan ko. And then, nag-pay off siya lahat ng coronation night, which I thought na kakayanin ko pa, pero hindi na talaga kaya ng katawan ko. So, kung ano man yung performance ko last year, yun yung alam kong best na gawin ko with my team, with the help of my stylist, Kenneth, my makeup artist, JR, Darwin, my hairstylist, and a lot of designers that helped me like Paolo Blanco and also Patrick Isorena. Sobrang nag-thank you talaga ako sa kanila, and also my Kia Familia, my Elitista Circle of Models. Lahat sila nagtulong-tulong to pave way for me to join again last year. And hindi siya madali guys kasi ang gastos. Ang gastos po na mag-pageant. And you put yourself there to be criticized. And feeling ko nagawa ko na lahat. So, hindi ko na alam kung ano pa ibibigay ni God. And then, my motto this year is just to let go and let God. I'm just trying to enjoy every opportunity. I am already me. I know I am not perfect. I know I have a lot of things to hone pa. But I know also that I will not compromise some things in order just for me to join pageant. Just like my values, my passion, or my purpose. So, if that line hindi nagtagpo, then maybe it's not really for me. But at least at the end of the day, I try it and I know I am doing this for a better cause. Guys, maingay ba yung aircon? Pasensya na. Yes, Samantha, you deliver a good deliberation of a message. Sana magamit mo ito during competition. More power. Thank you very much, Bal. You mentioned your name. Okay. You're welcome, guys, for all the thank yous for answering your questions. From J. Torres, why you choose Binibining Pilipinas this year instead of Miss Universe Philippines? It's a tough question, actually. Um, I joined Binibini Pilipinas because I believe in the organization, I believe in their mission and their vision. I am not saying that I don't believe and I don't want the crown of Miss Universe Philippines. It's just that I am already affiliated and I know wholeheartedly what is Binibini Pilipinas. And I know I am part of it already. It's like I am already get the job, but it doesn't mean that I don't want to continue the job. But instead, I want to be part of the best or top one in the class. So I am hoping that this year in Binibini Pilipinas, I can get that. So yun lang naman po yun. But more than that, I love Miss Universe Philippines as well. And I have a lot of friends who joined as well. So I am trying to support them and also they are supporting me. Thank you guys. Moana Alea, in your first and second attempt sa pag-join sa Binibining Pilipinas, anong something ang natutunan mo sa first and second? Pag-join mo na pwede mo baguhin and apply sa performance ngayong 2020. On those experiences, I've learned that in my first try that first, you really need to give a try in everything that you want to do. Second, not all the things, second thing that I've learned from last year, it was you don't need to please other people. I know it sounds cliche or like ang daling sabihin, pero if you are in a pageant, if you are in a competition, ang hirap nang i-apply only because you are also being judged. And as being judged, you can win. So, my tendency as a competitive in nature, I always compete. And sometimes I forget that I am also pleasing other people, not pleasing myself. And yun yung mga nagtitrigger sa akin na sana pala ganito, sana pala ganyan. So, yun. And then, third, I've learned that sometimes no matter how hard you work for something, if it's not really for you, it's not for you. So, with that said, I've concluded 4D. And that is first, desire, second, determination, third, discipline, and fourth, destiny. I've learned this from my KA Familia through Mommy G, and then I always apply it to everything that I do. Just like, for example, if I will have the desire and determination that I want to achieve, I should have also the discipline to do that. Why? Because hindi siya magbabalance, guys. Hindi ko ma-achieve yung goal ko kung hindi ko gagawin yung mga bagay na yun. And fourth, I have to let go and let God to do its work. Kasi His plans are better than mine. Even gusto ko manal ng Binibining Pilipinas, even gusto kong mag-compete, if it's not really for me, then it's not for me. May mga ganun lang talagang bagay, guys. Hindi ibig sabihin na natalo ako, naging second runner-up ako back to back, is talo na ako. Guys, panalo pa rin ako. Kasi yung ibang tao, masyado nilang dinidibdib, masyado nilang iniisip na sobrang na-hurt ako. Which is na-hurt talaga ako. Pero well, in fact, I've learned a lot of things through that. And I am not being like bitter, but also I know that there is something for me that time. But hindi lang talaga para sa akin. And yun yung mahirap tanggapin. Kasi yun yung mga bagay na alam mong, parang, paano ko ba to i-explain? I know na-explain ko na, pero parang, alam mong, kunwari, ikaw yung gumawa ng mga lahat na kailangan. Pero minsan, kung hindi talaga ikaw yung hinahanap ng organization, then hindi talaga ikaw yung pipiliin. Ganun talaga yun, guys. Sometimes it's all about preparation comes with luck. Thank you, Mercedes. This is nice from Pageant Mag Philippines. What lesson have you learned from your mother that you can share to other people, especially to your future children? This will sound funny. My mom will always told me na follow your heart but be sure to take your brain with you. Siguro nakikita niya kasi na minsan affected tayo with my love life or with our love lives, yan yung mga magulang natin. But ito yung nagpaparemind sa akin na dapat maging matalino din ako para sa sarili ko. I always need to follow my heart, but at the same time, I need to think thoroughly. I need to think kung ano ang mga bagay na I have to weigh things. Ganun lang. So now, if ever I have a difficulty in deciding in parts of my life, like for example, in joining Binibining Pilipinas, or kung ganyan, sinusulat ko yung mga bagay, and kung ano yung mas maraming check, or kung ano naman yung mas maraming X, yun, wini-weigh ko yung mga bagay. But at the end of the day, I will always follow my heart, whatever the decision is. So yun, para balance. Kasi I also believe in the saying of Kalos Kai Agathos. It's a Greek mythology saying, and that means the balance between good and beautiful. We are all beautiful. I know that I am also beautiful, but not all of us are good. But good and bad is subjective. Minsan yung good ko is not good for you, maybe it's bad for you, but at the end of this journey on all our life, we need to import something and to our humanity, onto the society, kung anumang bagay na kahit katiting, kahit maliit. And yun yung magbibigay sa ng true joy, ng true happiness, true fulfillment, and true contentment sa buhay. Natutunan ko to through joining Binibining Pilipinas and pageant. Not just only in pageant, pero I feel like God is really preparing me to do these things. And ngayon na nakapag-pageant ako, mas na-amplify ko siya, mas naging concrete siya, mas alam ko yung gagawin ko, mas alam ko yung sa sarili ko. So, yun yung mission na gusto kong ipahatid and gusto kong ibigay sa mga tao. Follow your heart, but be sure to take your brain with you. Ayan. Do you believe that beauty pageant is a job? Patricia Montenegro, of course, beauty pageant is a job. May why pa ba yun? I think job, alam niyo na yun guys. Because you have to fulfill certain duties, you have responsibilities, and you need to inspire people. Just like in everything that we do, if you're a sculptor, painter, doctor, nurse, we all plays a different kind of role. And in beauty pageant, being a beauty queen, you also have a role in the society. Hello, Richelle Glova. Happy birthday, belated, from Neil Gakura Albento. Ayan. Kayo guys, kamusta kayo and nasan kayo ngayon? Comment down below. From Angela Wurtzbach. Samantha Bernardo, my question is, how can you define yourself in 3 words? Wow. First, define myself in 3 words. God-fearing, disciplined, purposeful. Ayan. Hello, Sen Tamayo. Ariel R. Correlia, do you believe na okay lang gumamit ka ng sariling wika natin or lengguwahe sa international pageant? Of course, why not? Everyone should celebrate our individuality and authenticity. Other people, in fact, are always having, diba, mga interpreter like Colombia, like Venezuela, but they can also win Miss Universe, even France from before. So I don't see anything wrong with that. And I think kung ano man yung mali is the mentality of the people who are criticizing to those who are having tawag dito, yung tao nag-interpret. Yeah, yun. So, like for example, tayong mga Pilipino, masyado tayo minsan perfectionist, pero we have to check also ourselves. From Justine Andre Domingo. What makes you special? What makes me special is my experiences in life. I grew up in Palawan. I know not all of us will have the luxury of this kind of privilege. Having the 3 consecutive years best place in the world, I grew up with a deep relationship with nature. It helped me to have core values and also respect for other people and nature din wise. Kasi guys, ang lahat ng mga nangyayari sa mundo ay connected. Earlier today, I watched One Planet in Netflix, and it really helped me to understand more about economy, nature, and humanity. Hindi lang itong COVID-19 pandemic, what we are experiencing right now is not just only about humanity, but it also talks about nature, environmental issues, and also economic progression after this. So I think we really need to look deep and zoom out in yourself para mas magkaroon tayo ng open-minded. Para mas magkaroon tayo ng open mind. Wait lang, nilalamig na ako. Ayan. Oops. From Joey Mancilia. Kung ikaw ang pinadala last year sa Miss Universe, sa tingin mo ba magpe-place ka better? We don't know and we will never find out. Pageant Mag Philippines. There's an old adage which goes, hair is the crowning glory of women. Is it okay to join pageants in bald due to alopecia? Of course. A lot of countries, I admire them because they are really wearing their own natural hair. They're really like walking the stage confidently even without hair. And I hope also we can see more diversity here in the Philippines. I am not saying that anyone could just join, but I'm saying that everyone can join. So, that being said, I think marami tayong struggles about stress, coping up stress, about insecurities, but it will all boils down to knowing yourself, accepting your flaws, and owning it, you know? Kasi for me, I can also assure like, I have thinning hair here, medyo nasistress na ako these days, but I always stay positive kasi wala namang mangyayari kung magdudwell ako sa negative, and also I try to find ways how to cope up with that. So, ganun lang siya. You have to own it and accept who you are. Some people said that my hoary nipples or my freckles are flaws, but in fact, before, kino-conceal ko talaga siya. I think you can't notice that with 2018 pageants that I have because hindi ko pa rin alam kung ano yung gagawin ko. Hindi ko pa rin alam kung ano yung mga ways ko, kung paano ko gawin yung mga makeup ko. But when I was in, I think, high school or in college na, natanggap ko na siya, alam ko nang gusto ko siya, but hindi ko alam kung gustuhin din siya ng ibang tao. So, nung 2018, lagi ko siyang kino-conceal kasi I thought pageant is really about being flawless, being at your best. Well, in fact, it is. But nung 2019, last year, parang na-realize ko na this is me. This is what makes me who I am. So, I have to embrace it. And, yun, little by little, I'm trying to show them na. And, yun, marami naman naka-appreciate. And then, it also makes me unique. Ayan. From Ping Ventura. Sam, what lesson you've learned in your past, maybe, that you can apply as the next Binibining Pilipinas queen? Be your own kind of beautiful and always inspire others. That's my motto. It's just always so simple, but Own it, whatever you have, and from there, create something beautiful that you can contribute to the humanity. And it can be part of your legacy, even if not memorable or memorable for other people, but at least you contribute something to the world. Ping Ventura, makalbo or mawalan ng kilay? Mawalan na lang siguro, if ever, yun na lang yung choices. Kasi yung kilay pwede mong drawingan and maliit lang. Pero pag makakalbo ka, ang hirap na. Although may wig naman, pero mas maraming hair to. Suzette Andal. Samantha, how can you tell a young girl that life is beautiful, especially in these trying times? Life is beautiful. Look around you. You can have your family, hug them, love them, embrace them. Look at your table. You have food, you have something to eat, to be nourished, your body. Look above, you still have the sky, the blue sky, and a lot of greens that can also affect you, that can also make you warm, that can also feel the joy and help you find your purpose, your passion, or maybe kung wala ka ng mga nakikita ng mga ganito na nakikita ko ngayon, try to close your eyes and feel the depth in your heart that you are not alone and God is with you, and there is a light in yourself that you need to pass on to other people. And I think through that, magkakaroon ng meaning yung sinasabi mong in these trying times, life is indeed beautiful. Freckles is the new standard for a royal blood deer. That's an asset this time, dear. Yeah, I know. Actually, iba nagpapalagay pa nito. Pero me, it's natural. And then also, ang type ng dugo ko, AB+. So, sabi nila, pang maharlika daw yun. I'm not sure. Ayan, I think we are already almost 1 hour. Maybe I will entertain one more question and we are done for today. Please follow Pageant Mag Philippines for more updates about our pageants and also for a lot of girls that can also join live pages. If you guys have more questions about me, you can message here. I'll try to answer, or you can follow me in my social media accounts, Samantha Bernardo. Ayan, medyo marami tayong questions. One question, let's make it count. I feel like I have already answered some of the questions, so let's stick to one more. Yung ibang questions, sasagot ko na. Oh wow, this is good. Paul Aaron Bios Alvarez, Palawan is one of the best island in the world. How can you sustain and maintain the beauty of your place? First, Palaweños are very disciplined. As you all know, we have strict policies and regulation when it comes to environmental sustainability. And also, we always have these strict laws implemented to promote sustainable tourism development. Just like, for example, in underground river, every day, I think 1,000 lang yung pwedeng pumasok. Well, in fact, this can also conserve and preserve the natural resources that we have, and I hope that this will also be implemented to the whole Philippines, to have disciplined citizens and have strict implementation of rules and regulations and laws natin here in the Philippines. Kasi at the end of the day, I think tourism will be the lifeblood of Philippines economy talaga. it will boost us. It will help us economically, natural resources, more jobs sa lahat ng trabaho, if only bibigyan ng importance tong mga bagay na to. Yan lang. Okay, I think I will down to my last message. Guys, thank you very much for tuning in. Again, this is Samantha Bernardo. Maraming salamat po sa lahat ng sumusuporta sa aming mga binibinis and also with the organization in Araneta City. Guys, if you have been blessed, please share your blessings. We have donation drives to help more indigent families of COVID-19 pandemic. I am also calling for the support kung sino man po mga gusto mag-volunteer. But most importantly, salute and kudos to all the frontliners that we have. I know we are all experiencing challenging times as of the moment, but at the end of the day, we just really need to be positive, stay at home. And this is like my journey in beating malaria. Before, we don't have a cure in COVID-19, but hopefully we can have it this year, or if not, maybe next year. But what we can do now is really stay home, stay healthy, and be positive in every way. Continue to grow yourself. And this has been Samantha Bernardo. Thank you very much for your time.